Once again, I want to welcome you all to the 7th Nigerian Diaspora Investment Summit, where pitching is the game of the day.
The diaspora represents our social capital because you are our number one ambassadors. Wherever we go, as Nigerians, you are the number one ambassadors. You also represent economic capital. $90 billion remitted in the last few years and investments coming in.
Capital stability is the cornerstone navigating the path to prosperity in any nation. It is thus in recognition of these truths that from our very first day in office, we committed ourselves with tireless pursuit of stabilization across every key facet of our country.
As we get set to start the first pitching session, and it will be moderated by Dr. Michael Oladiji, Chief Executive Officer for Formation Technologies Limited, Nigeria.
Please a round of applause for them as they take the stage.
So I stand before you today as a member of the Nigerian diaspora. We are very serious about Nigeria. We are very serious about bringing investment to Nigeria. We need these public-private partnerships, and we're looking for a highly relational engagement. We don't want this to be transactional where we just sign some papers and then we walk away. We really want to build deep, lasting relationships with Nigerian entrepreneurs, investors, stakeholders.
Okay, so let me also add that these are avenues for us to take advantage of businesses that have potential to scale. We all listen to what Chris has just pitched, and perhaps we have one or two questions.
Safelyfy is about safety and security for travelers coming from everywhere to Nigeria.
Thank you so much. It's interesting to have a 17 billion naira company pitching to us in this gathering. And I want to say that these are the unicorns of tomorrow. These are the companies that have the potential of being valued at $1 billion in the next few years. Thank you so much, Mr. MC. It's been a very insightful session. Up Connect. I'm really thrilled by the solution that you're offering. The advantage of this solution is that it's going to solve our unemployment rate. And I also believe that this particular model is similar to what Andela did. And today Andela becomes a $1 billion company, connecting talent with global organizations. And I'm sure that in the next few years, Up Connect will also be doing the same thing, connecting our local talent with international corporations.
There's a tendency to always talk about making money and opening new frontiers. But let us not forget that when you are dealing with the creative sector, there is a component that is part of our culture. The creative sector in every place in the world, every place else in the world, is a responsibility by the palace. When I say the palace, I mean government or kings or queens.
What I would say is that we've not milked the popularity of our music enough. Last year, Afrobeats generated over $345 million in streaming, and I'm not talking about all the streaming platforms. Spotify and another platform generated over $345 million. We are very big on concerts. The artists make a lot of money on concerts, but there's just only one festival in the world.
The entertainment industry impacts every single sector of the economy.
Those of you who are in real estate, practically all are, because we do not have sound stages, most of our films are shot in shotlets owned by a lot of you who will stay abroad. So the film industry is keeping your shotlet business alive and doing well.
But in terms of sustainability, beyond this room, even the impact investors will ask you more questions that you try to avoid here. They will ask you questions around your financial model. So in terms of scalability of what you want to do, you want to be able to critically ask those questions.
Being very creative, I am impressed. I mean, we are all impressed. And I hope that we will get all the support we need, both from our government and our diaspora and whoever is in position to help.
My area, or the area where we deal, is in the area of public-private partnership. How we can get private sector to bridge the infrastructure gap in real estate.
You are welcome to this gala night now, ladies and gentlemen.
So as we draw the curtains on the 7th summit, it is my honor to extend our heartfelt gratitude to each and every single one of you who contributed to the success of this summit today, this 3-day event today.
On that note, we'd like to acknowledge a few people as well, and all our moderators that made this 3 days indeed very impactful. Dr. Michael Oladiji, thank you very much.
The PEBEC has been part of this story, trying to facilitate business for you, Nigerians abroad, diaspora, as you bring the foreign investment back home. Those dollars, that foreign exchange that we desperately need in this economy, you can be sure that we'll continue to do everything possible to facilitate, to retain domestic investment, those of you already investing in Nigeria, and to attract foreign investment by making sure that all the trade facilitation, whether in services or in goods that you need, is delivered, and that all the enabling environment, including the policy coordination, is made available to you. So keep connecting with home. There's nowhere like home. That's where the heart is. Wherever your body is, there's no place like home. So thank you for connecting with your motherland, and congratulations.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're getting ready for the after party. If your dancing shoe is inside moto, go inside the moto, go and bring your dancing shoe. I will say that again right now, ladies and gentlemen.
The only thing we make me happy now, EKB. Internet gas, that's when you talk, make you come from, make you for it.